They say it has been a very difficult spring.
With an already wet ground and more rain on the way, emergency management officials are keeping a close eye on creeks, streams, and roads. Mike Linden talked with crews in Montgomery County about what has them worried this time around. He continues our weather team coverage tonight at 5:30.
After a brief break from the rain this weekend, heavy rain has once again caused high water issues in the bluegrass.
The farthest it has come in the past is to the back of that tree, maybe about halfway up to the little tree house.
Patsy Myers has lived next to Slate Creek in Montgomery County for 3 years. She says this is the closest the creek has ever come to her home.
About 9 o'clock, it was right at the front where the little steps are going into the tree house, and 2 hours later, it's here.
Emergency management officials say Slate Creek has their attention.
Last time it really got up out of its banks and caused trouble was back in 2010, but it's pretty high today.
Delk says while Slate Creek isn't a normal problem area, that if the rain continues, it could once again flood the roadway and cause damage to neighboring homes.
Officials say much like 2010, this spring has refused to let up the wet weather.
A couple weeks ago, we received 5 to 7 inches of rain in a short amount of time, and that caused some damage to some roads here in the county, and of course caused blockages due to high water. So yeah, it's been difficult this spring.
Delk says as long as the ground stays saturated, he expects local high water issues to continue this season. In Montgomery County, Mike Linden, WKYT.
Emergency management officials want to remind drivers to never risk driving over a water-covered roadway. It only takes a little more than a foot of water on the road to wash away a car.